She's a platinum-selling artist who's going back to her basic instinct with her latest album, 106 & Park. Make some noise for Ciara.
So sweet. Hey, everybody.
Yo.
How you guys doing? Hi, Terrence.
You look amazing.
Thank you. You're so sweet.
How are you? How was your weekend?
I'm awesome. My weekend was fabulous.
Did you?
It was. It was
ready
great.
for this?
I'm ready. I'm excited. Yay!
Well, on today's show, we'll be talking about Black Girls Who Rock, which you were a part of.
Yes.
What were some of your highlights?
It was a lot of fun. I mean, watching just the opening of the show. I mean, of course, honoring Missy Elliott. That was major. It was kind of surreal. I mean, just the whole event. I mean, of course, Nia Long was beautiful. She was a great host. And to just be there and see all the black women being honored was really amazing. Like, really a special night, for sure.
Damn, you fun. We'll talk more about Black Girls Rock later on in the show, and you can always go to bet.com/blackgirlsrock to find out all the highlights that you want to see, as well as the performances, all right? In the meantime, we got a big show today. Ciara, tell them what's up.
Yes, let's get the countdown started. Here is a new entry in the 10th spot. I love the song in the club. It's Wiz Khalifa, Black and Yellow, Black and Yellow.
You know what it is. All right, today on 106 & Park, we have soul music icon DeBarge is in the building, stopping by.
That's exciting.
It's our first time having him on the show.
It's gonna be major.
Yeah,
it's pretty big.
You a fan?
Yes, I am. He's actually so suave too, like just so fly. So it's gonna be exciting.
Yeah, I'll pick up some pointers from him, man. He's coming on the show real soon. He's got a new joint. It's called Lay With You. Faith Evans is on that track. So we'll see the video and we'll talk with Elliott DeBarge momentarily.
Yes, and we'll also have actress Rosario Dawson in the building. She stars in the new action thriller Unstoppable. We'll find out all about her new role very soon.
All right, now I need everybody's attention. If you can't wait for Ciara's next album, Basic Instinct, make some noise. Let me know. Make some noise up in here. Oh, wow. Wow. And I'm loving the album cover right
December
there.
14th, baby.
All right, it's going down. So every day this week when we play Ciara's video, we're going to play an exclusive snippet from the album as well. We're going to have the CC snippet of the day every day and play a new track off the album.
It's exciting.
So that's coming up real soon.
Can't wait for that.
Yeah.
And right now, let's keep the countdown moving. Number 9 video, Rick Ross featuring Chrisette Michelle and Drake, Aston Martin music.
Yo, you know, whenever you hear a Rick Ross record, it's like, it's your basic instinct to just start bobbing your head to a record like that. So for today's trending topic, since the album Basic Instinct is coming at you this December, we're going to do that on Twitter today. Hit us up, twitter.com/106 & Park. Make sure you include Basic Instinct in your tweets. You got one?
Yeah, I do. I mean, well, me and you were talking about one. Tell me the one you said. I like that one.
If I meet a girl with a...
For me, yeah.
If you meet a guy with 5 babies and 6 baby mamas, it should be your basic instinct to run. It's the basic instinct
to run. It's a wrap.
Yeah.
Party's over.
Yeah, you know when somebody puts their fingernails on the chalkboard, it's your basic instinct to just cringe. Even when somebody mentions putting their fingers on the chalkboard.
Yeah, somebody was like, ooh, over there.
Yeah, exactly.
That's right.
when you pull out your gum around black people, like you pull out gum, it's your basic instinct to get a piece.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, can I get a piece, please? Let me get some of that gum. Hold your girl down. And when we come back, we'll talk to the beautiful actress, Rosario Dawson. Don't move. You're watching 106 & Park. Welcome back to 106 & Park, baby.
All right, it's going down. It's time to bring out our next guest. She's a Hollywood star who's lit up the screen in movies like Rent, Eagle Eye, and 7 Pounds. And this weekend, we can see her in a brand new movie. She's in the movie with Denzel Washington.
Oh my gosh, it's major.
Her talent is unstoppable. You want to bring her out?
Yes. Everybody, welcome the beautiful, super talented, just hot, sexy, Rosario Dawson, baby.
Let's go. I love my job.
Oh my goodness.
I'm in the greatest sandwich I've ever been in. How are you?
Hot mama.
You look amazing.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
Thank you. And girl, you flirting with me.
You know what?
Because I heard you backstage.
I said she hot and sexy. I'm just saying like it is.
I just was showing my mom the ride yesterday.
Oh my goodness.
You should have seen her face. She was like, just watching the screen. And she goes, you know, I used to look like that before I had her. pointing at me.
That is comedy.
It was worth it. But I was like, say word, you gave that up?
Oh my goodness.
That's a lot.
No, thank you. You know what? Thank you, Mama. Tell your mama I said thank you too.
Oh, she's right back there. I'm sure
hey,
she wants
Mama,
to say hello.
Thank
Have you been a fan of Ciara for a long time?
For a very long time.
Oh,
yes.
Yeah, thank you. That means a lot.
It's
Absolutely.
To be here. It's a nice surprise.
This is exciting.
I love moments like this. I love moments.
Well, you want another moment? Here's a girl moment right here. Right here. You got a lipstick right there, girl. I got you, girl.
I'm saying. See how we do? We hold each other down.
I love it. Black Girls Rock was last night on BET. As a woman of color, what are your thoughts on programs like that?
I don't know. It's interesting, you know, because I have like a Latin organization that I do, Voto Latino. And I think it's important for everyone to get registered and everyone to vote. And I don't even speak Spanish, so people are like, why do you have this organization? Well, because it's a demographic that really needs help and support. And it's like working with a women's group. It's an amazing thing for people to get together. If it's only because there are no other places for people of color to be, that's a real problem. But that shouldn't stop us from having a space where we all communicate, because it brings out something different. Absolutely. It's part of our culture. And I think we should celebrate it. And I think it's a great place. That's an amazing thing that happened last night.
And you do a lot of work. You recently took part of a ceremony for the Girls Club, right?
Yes, the Lower East Side Girls Club just had a groundbreaking for its new building. It's the first girls club in all of Manhattan ever.
Wow.
Which is crazy.
Major.
And it's going to be a green building. And it really touches me because we're in the middle of a recession right now. A lot of programs are shutting down. And obviously these girls have had a disservice to them all of these years. But the fact that we're in the middle of this recession and we're making sure to commit to this and we're spending millions of dollars on a space on 7th and D, and it's going to be helping girls that need it. We're not just cementing the building, we're cementing their futures.
That's beautiful.
It's a very important thing.
And I think you mentioned a little bit about voting, and I know you've been very vocal with encouraging people to vote. Yeah. Were you surprised with last week's turnout?
Yes, well, yes and no, because actually, you know, it's a midterm election, so a lot of times people don't think it's as important as the presidential election, which is unfortunate because we've just decided our next Congress that's going to be making the decisions about what goes into our paychecks, what happens with immigration, education, healthcare, everything. So it's a very important election cycle. So I was disappointed in the lack of women voters. And some of the youth voters, but we're working on it, and the numbers are getting higher. And with the Latino vote, you know, that number gets up in percentage every year, which is one of the reasons why people are so scared about it. Because it's a huge demographic and they don't know where it's going to go. But I just, you know, this is it. You know, we really got to ramp it up. We got to recognize this is our country and we got to represent y'all. We got to really make, you know, we got to march to the polls, not just be, you know, bitch and moan and when we're on our texting with each other and like, you know, that's the basic instinct right there.
Absolutely.
That's the basic. I watch that.
More with Rosario Dawson right after this #8 video. Here's Will I Am, Nicki Minaj. Check it out. Check it out. Rosario Dawson is in the building. Her new movie, Unstoppables, will be in the theaters this Friday.
Yes, it's exciting. Okay, Unstoppable was directed by Tony Scott, who also directed blockbusters like Enemy of the State and Man on Fire. Yes. What was it like working with him?
Oh my God, so amazing. He did The Hunger, he did True Romance. All I did was he did George Michael's Faith video. Like they've been working for 40 plus years, him and his brother with Scott Free Productions, and they've just done such incredible work. So I'm such a huge fan. I just had weird fan moments all the time. So tell me how it was. Tell me how it was to work on that, please.
Give the scoop on everything.
I wanted the scoop. I wanted the behind the scenes on everything.
That's awesome.
And Denzel is the lead in this film. This is not your first time working with him.
Yeah.
You worked with him before and he got game. What was it like sharing the screen with him again?
Oh, wonderful. But again, this is the second film that we've done where we only have one scene together. So I just figured next time I'm going to be nice and maybe give him some more scenes with me because I know he was really upset about it.
Dig on him.
No, he's just so amazing. And even in that brief moment with him and just, you know, over these past couple years getting to see him, he brings such nobility to the craft. You learn so much just being in his presence. He ups your game like that. Yeah, you don't want to mess around with Denzel on set.
He's amazing, I'm sure. And you play a character named Connie Hooper, who's also a railroad yard master. Yeah. Can you please tell us what attracted you to this role?
You know, it was amazing to learn something about a whole industry that I didn't know that much about, you know, the train yard industry, and to just be this woman. I wasn't someone's girlfriend, I wasn't someone's wife, I was just really this responsible person. This is inspired by true events, this movie, so it was just really, really impactful. I'm a woman in a man's industry, and it was just so great to really craft that and make it something poignant and important. I think at the end, you don't care that she's a woman. She was just the best person for the job.
She gets the job.
She gets
That's
the job
awesome.
done.
Let's take a look at her getting the job done. Here's a scene from the new movie Unstoppable. Look at the upcoming movie Unstoppable. It's in theaters this weekend. Rosario Dawson is in the building with us.
Yes. What do you think audiences will appreciate about this movie?
You know, it was such an amazing thing just reading the script. It moved, and I'm telling you, the ride that we had making this movie was incredible, but it plays. You're going to be jumping up in your seat. Tony describes it like this. You sit down in the theater, and all of a sudden you're sitting up this 10 minutes in, and the rest of it you're like, and it's really amazing. It's fun, but it's also incredibly moving. This is like, it's inspired by true events. The fact that these men actually did this, you're going to be blown away. It's awesome.
That looked crazy. Watching that. That was like, oh my gosh.
No, it's insane. When I left the movie, my adrenaline was still rushing. Like I still felt a little tense. Did you bring a lot of that home with you?
Oh yeah, I mean, it was so fun. I mean, we shot on locations. We were in Pennsylvania and we're in Ohio, and we'd all go out for a beer afterwards because we were just like, it was so intense. We were all happy to be adults because it was just like, oh my God, we could have died today. It's a major stuff. You know, this train's going and it's like all cute, but people get pins. Like the more stories you hear about it, people die every year. You really learn a lot. I got a lot of respect for it. And I'm a PR person for it now. Just ride trains, people. We need to invest in our infrastructure in America. Let's keep it real. Let's get on those trains.
I have to say, I'm having a vision right now. Like maybe you can just like give me like one acting session because I can just see like I can learn a lot from you already just watching you.
Okay, cool. So one of the things that I had to do in this, because in the movie you're cutting between helicopters and trains going by, and then you're just sitting in this room by yourself. So you have to I call it stunt acting. So instead of just answering the phone like, okay, what milepost are you at? Because that's boring. You gotta be like, so what milepost are you at? You gotta like put that energy into it.
All right, let's see.
So what?
Hello, I didn't call you yet. I'm on the phone, right? I gotta get on the horn right now.
Come on. Hello?
Hello? How you doing, girl?
Who this?
Do you like scary movies? No,
See, who this playing on my phone?
This is Rico. Rico Suave.
Hey, Rico, you're gonna have to stop playing on my phone, shawty.
She jumped in there real quick, right?
Yeah. And then it's like, bring.
Yeah, bring. Hello?
We didn't tie off the air brakes.
Huh? Help!
What's an air brake? That's really bad. Oh my goodness, I love it.
I got your line, girl.
She forgot her line.
I did.
All right, one more time with the lines. You ready? Go ahead and give her the call. One last time with the line.
What milepost are you at?
Okay.
Connie.
Hello, what's up?
The air brakes aren't tied off.
What milepost are you at?
Yo, see, I feel that.
Hey.
I feel that.
There, baby.
We're in an action movie.
It's there. We are inside the actor studio right here on BET's 106 in Park. But if you want to see the real job get done, you got to go see Unstoppable. It's in theaters this Friday.
Go see
Bring a friend and tell a friend to tell a friend. Rosario Dawson, always so much fun.
Oh my gosh, amazing. So beautiful.
Awesome.
Yay.
All right. As we keep the music moving on, we got some fun in the studio. Yeah.
Number 7 video, Chris Brown, 3 times. Welcome back to 106 in Park. Right now, let's get into today's trending topic, Pound Basic Instinct. Terrence, what do you have over there at the Twitter board?
All right, let's see what people are saying. You got Slay for C. My basic instinct is to support good music.
That's a good one.
Yeah. Love that. You got Can Day. Basic instinct is waking up in the morning and brushing my teeth.
That's right.
How about that, man?
Oh my gosh, a good one.
Yeah. Gotta get that stinking breath off you.
That funkiness away.
I am King Hodges. Getting money. It's the basic instinct right there.
I'm so with that. Get that Skrilla.
Getting that cheddar.
Get that cheddar, baby.
You got Don Pat. My basic instinct is learning something new every day.
Love it.
All right. And we'll read one more. Okay. Rena A. Baby. Please say the baby. Being there for the people that are always by my side. That's my basic instinct. Hold your friend down.
Those are great ones.
I love them. Hit us up, twitter.com/106 in Park. Make sure you put basic instinct in your tweet, and we'll read some more on the TV screen, all right? As we jump right back into the countdown. Diddy and that Dirty Money's in that number 6 position. Here's Loving You No More.
I love you more than I love myself. Loving you no more. I cannot just be
Love that joint.
Feels so good. Shout out to Diddy and the whole Dirty Money family.
Last Train to Paris coming soon. Last night was
on the same date as me.
Oh, word. So everybody got to hit the stores.
That's insane. And guess what else I heard? I might be plugging too much right now, but I also heard Michael Jackson's coming out the same day.
They bringing it. They're doing like a compilation.
You know what?
Album,
I think it is. I don't know the whole details on it, but of course you guys know he's an icon, just an inspiration to me. So it's just exciting for music. A lot of great music coming out on 12/14/10. So
and all the traffic will be generated. So
it's gonna be crazy.
It's gonna move some units.
That's
man.
right.
Very special night last night. BET's Black Girls Rock. Big ups to all the black women out there everywhere. If you missed the show, first of all, you missed the show, there's an encore presentation going down tomorrow. It's an amazing show. We honor some very talented women who are doing big things in their career.
It really is amazing. Raven Simone was honored with the Young, Gifted, and Black Award. At just 24 years old, she's done everything from acting to singing, songwriting, and even executive producing. She's definitely a black girl who rocks.
Right. Another honoree, Keke Palmer. She got the Who Got Next award. She's doing her thing real big in Hollywood, man. She's a star of her own television show, and she's also, what I love about Keke, she's a positive role model for young girls everywhere. She's really positive.
She's so adorable. And of course, my homegirl best friend, Missy Elliott, Misdemeanor, was another honoree. She received the Visionary Award. Missy has always been ahead of her time with innovative music and videos and an unforgettable sound.
Ruby Dee was honored last night with one of the biggest awards of the evening, the Living Legend Award. Her career spans over decades. Ruby Dee is a living legend as well as an icon.
Yes, and we'll talk more about Black Girls Rock later today. And remember, for highlights and performances from last night's show, check out BET.com/BlackGirlsRock.
One of my favorite award shows since I've been at BET. Just
so
a special
beautiful.
night. It was.
So well put together and just smooth. And I mean, honestly, sitting in the stands, I just felt moved. Like the opening of the show, just everything about it was so beautiful.
I was raised by a strong black woman. Big ups to my mom, Lisa, and for all the black women out there that rock.
That's right.
On
my mama,
daily
Jackie
basis.
Harris, my mama, yes. And my grandma, Gladys, too.
Hey to all the moms out there, all right? Big ups to all the black women that rock. We'll talk more about that show later. But listen, ladies, we got a treat for you. Soul music icon DeBarge is in the house. We're going to bring him out as soon as we get back. Don't move. It's BET's 106 and Park.
We're back, and it's 106 in Park, baby.
Yeah, man. It's time to bring out our next guest. He's an R&B icon who's had a career full of hits since his debut. He's influenced several other artists, not just in R&B, but in hip-hop as well.
That's right. And now he's back on the music scene and getting ready to release his latest album, Second Chance. 106 in Park, please welcome DeBarge.
What's up?
Exciting. Yay. Okay, now, DeBarge, you were just on tour with Mary J. Blige. What was that like?
Well, let me see. I don't know. No, I'm just kidding. It was awesome. Are you kidding? To be on tour with Mary J. Blige. I mean, it was like the perfect setup for the audience to feel pain and pleasure all in one ticket, all in one concert.
I'm sure from a fan's perspective, it was probably like, this is just overload in such a great way. I have to say, I wish I could have been there. And I have to ask you also, what is the best thing about being back on the scene?
The best thing about being back on the scene is this right here, to get to feel this love. This is the greatest thing in the world.
A lot of things have changed in the industry. What are some of your challenges this time around?
Well, my main challenge is to just continue to be myself and not try to sway to the left or to the right. And you know what? It's not even so much of a challenge anymore, because from the moment I was on the BET Awards, when people showed me right then and there that they love DeBarge for who he is. So I don't mind just being who I am.
That was fun. Yeah.
Happy to have you.
And what made you feel like right now was the right time to be right back here, just doing what you've been doing forever? Just what made you feel like this was the time to be right back in the spotlight?
Well, it's like music is the voice of God. Let me unbutton this for a minute. Y'all got me warm up. You know what I'm saying? Music is the voice of God. It's an international language known to all mankind. And I know that people just want to feel good again. You know, so that's what I'm here to do, just give you some feel-good music. And, you know, I'm sure you're going to like it.
Yeah, who better to work with than Faith Evans?
Yeah, that's right.
How'd you two hook up?
Well, me and Faith, we've been trying to do something for the longest, man. So we finally got together, got in the studio. I love Faith Evans. She's the business.
Yay. Yeah. All right, and also tell us a little about the video concept before we see it, your new video that you're bringing today.
Okay, the concept is really about just, you know, when you got that special lover and nobody can compare to it, and sometimes you're just like, you know what, I know you got to work, I know you got things to do, but I just wish you could just lay right here with me and just chill. I don't want you to go nowhere. But it's a party thing, you know. We ain't in the bed or nothing like that. It's just a whole concept about people that feel that way about each other, you know. And just life is just a party. Let's just keep it positive. Let's keep it happy.
That's awesome. That's
so
love.
Let's take a look at it right now. The new joint of the day is from DeBarge.
That's some really good feel-good music. That's like taking it back to like dancing. And I was having like my fun dance right here with El DeBarge. This is like a moment. We was just jamming like in a party. Like, okay, yeah, okay.
You're about to turn the beat back up in a minute. What was the funniest part of that shoot? It looked like you guys was having a lot of fun. Any funny moments?
The funniest part of that shoot was the dancing part where everybody was dancing. One of the girls came up and grabbed me, right? And what they were dancing together, the guy and the girl, and then the guy came up and grabbed Faith, and they was like, "Okay, cut."
There's too much going on.
Okay, you guys got to stay back there. Because me and Faith was jamming, and then one
extras
of the girls
going
just
wild.
pulled it out. Said, "I'm taking my moment."
Just pulled us apart.
Well, that's a party track. I could tell they got people moving right there. The new joint today from El DeBarge. Big ups to Faith, who looks amazing. It's called "Lay With You." To vote that video onto the show, all you got to do is text the letters on your screen to 79922. Why do you think people should vote for that video at home?
Why not? I mean, does it feel good? Do you like it?
Yeah. It's a great video. And it's El DeBarge. Come on.
Of course. No,
classic, baby.
It's in my deck, man. We really appreciate you stopping by the show, man. Thank you. So good to have that feel-good music back, man. So thank you so much for coming, all right? Make some more noise one time for El DeBarge. Now, when we return, we'll play an exclusive snippet from Ciara's upcoming album, Basic Instinct. Don't move, y'all. It's 106 and Park. It's 106, and that's an exclusive snippet of heavy rotation from your upcoming album, Basic Instinct. Tell me a little bit about that track.
Well, that is about keeping you're telling your person to keep that love that they're giving to you on heavy rotation, and just to like take it up to the highest level and just keep it going. Pretty much it.
How do you show love in
How
a
do I
relationship?
show love?
Yes. How does
me?
No, yes. How does Ciara
Oh my gosh, I show love in so
relationship?
many ways. Or I try my best to just be the best I can be. I mean, I like to find out what a person really likes. I like to cater to that. I like to spend time into making them happy. Like I'm really, really like just in. I love being in love. I love giving it. I love receiving it too. So yeah.
Are you in love now?
No, actually, I'm in love with my music. To be honest with you.
I love that answer.
I am. It's the truth.
Really?
Yeah.
You wake up and think about it?
What, love? My music?
Your music, yeah.
Absolutely. I wake up and think about it. I go to sleep and I think about it. When I'm flying on the plane, I think about it. I'm just thinking about how I can just win and just be as great as possible. So I'm so in love with that, just knowing that I can be great. And I push hard and work hard towards being that. So I'm totally in love with being the best that I can be. Absolutely.
Heavy Rotation is the name of that track. Basic Instinct is the name of the album. Tune in tomorrow. Every day we're going to get an exclusive listen to Basic Instinct. And today's show's been fun. We had El DeBarge.
Oh my gosh. El DeBarge, Rosario Dawson.
Yeah.
I mean, this fun just keeps going. And right now we got to keep the countdown moving.
El DeBarge's album.
Oh, yes.
Oh
my gosh, we cannot. Yes.
November 30th is the
November
album.
30th is El DeBarge's release date. Go get that. He's so classic, so major. El DeBarge, November 30th. And right now, let's keep the countdown moving. We're kicking off today's top 5 video with the so talented Willow Smith.
And before we go any further, we got to congratulate Willow. She earned the highest debut on Billboard's Hot Digital Song Chart for any new artist in 2010. So
That's
she's
awesome.
already setting records.
She's doing it major.
Right,
I mean, you're a Smith, so what else do you expect? It's going to be great.
Here she is, number 5, join Willow.
With my hair.
Wait a minute. All right, listen, man, we got more of the hottest videos on the way. It's BET's 106 and Park.
Keep it locked. You're watching it. 106 and Park, baby. Ow!
Welcome back to the show. It's BET's 106 and Park. Ciara's in the building.
Yes.
We are getting into my favorite video on the countdown. Give me that.
Yes.
But let's do something fun. Since you're here on the show, why don't you tell us a fun fact about the making of this video, or something special about this video every day this week? So
something that was really funny was, or crazy for me, was the very ending when I did like all the multiple versions of me. I had to do every person like 5 times each on the wide shot, and then I had to do tighter ones that were like for like 3 more times. So I probably did the dance routine about 40 times.
Are you serious?
Yeah, and I don't know what, it was just God working and helping me get through that, because heaven knows I was just like, you know what? Okay, she's like, Melina was like, okay, see, we gotta go back up. I'm like, okay, let's do it again. Okay, let's go again.
How long did the shoot take?
Yeah, like that's how it took. We did 2 days. Yeah, 2 days, and we were very aggressive with it. And my team, I have to give a big shout out to them, because we all worked together to really make everything happen. But it was honestly one of the most fun experiences that I've had on a video.
Does it hurt your back to do the Matrix that much?
No, actually, I noticed that as I get older, I don't want to say older, but as I grow, the matrix becomes a little bit easier. It does.
Really?
Yeah.
And is it easier to do it with heels on, or do you just like is there a
okay,
method
see,
to
I'm
it?
gonna be telling the trick. I don't know if I want to give the secret away, but I have to tell you that when I do it in heels, it feels much easier.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, can we get a little? And if I'm gonna need a, hold on. I'm gonna put a, just in case. Oh my God. Wow. And that there's no stunts involved. Here's a number 4 joint on the countdown. Ciara, give me that.
Yes.
Wow.
Thank you to everyone who keeps voting for that video. All of my fans, you are the best. Pound Team Ciara. Every time you get that video on the countdown this week, I will share a fun fact about that video, something that most of you guys may not know about it. So keep voting.
Love it. Keep on voting that joint on the show. Now, when we come back, we'll play a video some of you guys requested on Twitter. Don't move, y'all. Ciara is on 106 Apart.
Welcome back to 106 in Park.
Ciara's in the building with some amazing boots on. I love
Yay,
those.
thank you.
Sure, I'm sure if Roxy was here, you guys would have a moment.
A shoe moment,
Yeah,
yes.
a shoe moment.
Just like
You look
shoegasm.
amazing. A shoegasm.
Yeah.
I like it. Yeah. Listen, Ciara's in the building. We're about to get into a video some of you requested on Twitter. It comes from one of hip-hop's hottest artists in the game, Missy Elliott. What do you think makes Missy Elliott such a dope artist?
Wow, so many things that makes her dope. I mean, just if you know her character alone, her personality, she puts it into her music, and she even makes it bigger and larger than life. And of course, her visuals always are just like innovative. Everything she does is different than the last thing that she's done, and she's just truly a visionary. Like, you know, I think it's her own creative, the way that she approaches music is like her own world, and I think that's what makes it really dope too. She just comes from another place and it just fits right in. You know what I mean?
No doubt. Is it ever intimidating working with her? Because sometimes I know she might say stuff that you...
Well, because me and her have such a, you know, she's like sister and family and friend to me. You know, at this point, if anything, I can like really be comfortable with things that I want to ask her for, like advice or whatever it is. Like now I can really be like comfortable with it. When I first met her, it was kind of like, wow. But our first time meeting each other, we instantly clicked. Like it was really interesting. So, you know, fortunately, because we're so cool, it's easier for me. You know what I mean?
When she wrote the treatment for this video, people thought she was crazy. You know, when she first came out with the outfits behind this video, they didn't see the vision. Years later, you see what this lady was doing.
Oh my God.
You go ahead and introduce this video as
Genius.
we take it back.
I can't stand the rain. Okay, here's today's Twit video pick, Missy Elliott, The Rain. Oh, me, I'm super fly, super duper fly. Gotta bob your hair like that to that video.
Taking it back to the 90s on that one. I love that joint right there. Missy Elliott with the Twit video pick, all right? She's one of our Black Girls Rock honorees, so congratulations once again to the beautiful Missy Elliott.
And the top 3 videos of the day are coming up, so don't move. More 106 in Park is on the way, baby. For highlights and performances from last night's show, check out bet.com/blackgirlsrock.
All right, as we get right back to the music, the number 3 joint comes from Trey Songz. Here's Can't Be Friends.
Terrence, when we come back, we'll check in with everyone on Twitter.
I love my job week on BET's 106 in Park. Right now, we're going to kick it to our in-house DJ. DJ Rainbow, take us to break.
Take us away. Welcome back. You're watching 106 in Park. And I have to say, I didn't say this earlier, but my fans, we've been having fun with this. Today's word of the day, I make this up, it's saying is TTU, and that stands for Too Turned Up. And right now, everybody in this audience is too turned up right now.
Too turned up. What's another example of being too turned up?
Another example of being too turned up is just being fly. You know what I mean? Being fly. I mean, just rock, just really killing it in whatever you do, then you're just too turned up.
So Kanye would qualify.
Oh, he's too you turn. Yeah, he too turned up.
All right, you can see him all the way turned up right here in this number 2 video on the countdown. Kanye would run away. Yeah, baby. P. All right. Right now, it's time to get back into today's trending topic on Twitter, which is Basic Instinct. Ciara is on the Twitter board for the first time. Ciara.
Yeah, this is fun.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. So, okay, my number, Basic Instinct, is to thank God for waking me every morning. I'm like that too. Every morning, every night. Okay. Let me see. My basic instinct is to grind 24/7 and get this paper because the world waits for no one. I like that one. And then, let's see, here we go. Here we go. I like that one. My basic instinct is keeping it real. Hit us up at twitter.com/106inpark and make sure you include pound basic instinct in your tweet. Up next, the #1 video. Stay tuned for the rest of 106 in Park, baby.
Welcome back. It's 106, man. Big show today. Big ups to Rosario Dawson. Big ups to Elliott DeBarge. His album Second Chance hits stores
November 30th.
Yeah. Ciara, you did an amazing job. How did you feel?
I feel pretty good.
Good?
I really enjoyed this. Everybody was so sweet. And of course, thank you to you for making this fun for me and making it kind of easy. I'm enjoying it.
I'm in love with you, so it's easy.
Aww.
And everybody's been voting for your video like crazy.
Yes, everybody. Oh my gosh, to all my fans watching right now, you guys are the absolute best. Like, the best. We got to thank the livest audience, everyone at home. And of course, I got to let you guys know while I'm here, album in stores again, December the 14th, Basic Instinct. And real important thing, keep requesting Give Me That at all your radio stations. We're getting a lot of ads. Tomorrow is our Impact to Radio Day, so vote, 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 vote.
Vote on. And you'll be here tomorrow.
Yes, I will be.
And for most of the week, so make sure you
Wednesday
tune in all week.
and Friday.
Yeah, it's going down. We're going to have a lot of fun.
I love it.
I got to give a big birthday shout out to a staff member who works tirelessly. She's up early, the first one here in the morning, always the last one to leave. Stacia is in the building. Stacia, we love you.
she's a BGR, a black girl who rocks.
She is. Stacia,
BGR,
we
baby.
love you. And she's gorgeous, and she does an amazing job producing on this show, okay? Thank you so much, Stacia. Our DJ is DJ Ramo.
Yeah, man.
What's up?
He's been showing love back here. DJ Ramos in the house, baby. He's awesome.
All right,
He's killing it.
Yeah, no doubt.
He's
we got another
TTU,
big
too
show
turned up.
all the way. We got another big show for you guys tomorrow, but right now, go ahead and give them that #1 video as I got my hug
#1
on.
video is my girl, Nicki Minaj. Shout out to the whole Young Money family. Right through me, baby.
I always hate